Let me say good evening now to Damien with our very first look at sports.
And of course, Lisa, very good evening to you. Good evening to our viewers. We're going to start with that cricket news. I know you're eager to find out what's happening. Well, Nicholas Pooran, he struck just the second half century of his T20 career, but England were moments ago on course, and in fact, they won the contest just moments ago, the first T20 in St. Lucia this evening by 4 wickets just moments ago as I came downstairs to be part of this sportscast. Now sent it to bat at the Darren Sammy Stadium, Pooran hit 58 off 37, inclusive of 3 4s and 4 6s, as the Windies reached 160 for 8 off their 20 overs. Tom Curran took 4 for 36 and Chris Jordan 2 for 16. Let's watch.
Well, boundary first ball. They're underway. Oh, leading edge, that's gone straight up. Won't even beat the inner circle. Joe Root takes the catch. Well, this man has some real swagger. Oh, that's just too easy. The field set as it is. Chipped into the leg side. Nothing more than just a flick. Oh God, excellent over.
It's gone up a long way and is taken very simply by Liam Plunkett. This time just a fraction too short.
Oh, that's in the slot. That's gone all the way right into the changing rooms. Steepler. Willie's interested. Not now, he's not. Just over Jordan. He's got a scamper for this. Short again. Could we have the ball back, please, when it lands?
What a brilliant effort. What an amazing effort from Chris Jordan. Thin edge and given. Finds the gap. Man was up.
Brilliant, simply brilliant from Nicholas Pooran. Box. Catch, it's a cry, catch, it's a cry, run out of room. He has run out of room in the boundary line. Jordan this time, he doesn't drop many, he doesn't drop any. That's gone, that has gone some distance. He picked the length out of that. Oh, he goes full and straight and knocks over Nicholas Pooran. What a comeback. Now pace on and 4. Innovation from Nurse. Catch taken.
Well, in reply, England moments ago finished on 161 for 6. We're going to have full highlights for you tomorrow night on Sports Night. Well, further afield, back at home, a former BCA board member is concerned about the lack of opportunity being given to Cricket West Indies presidential candidate Ricky Skerritt ahead of the upcoming elections. Hartley Reid believes Skerritt should have been given the chance to address the BCA membership, despite the local cricket association having already pledged its full support behind the incumbent Dave Cameron.
Now, the practice over the years is that the boards, the candidates, the prospective candidates will come and address the boards. Where Babis is concerned, saying that our board has already sidelined itself by openly supporting Dave Cameron. I'm saying that the full membership of the BCA must be given the opportunity to hear both Cameron and Skerritt, hear what they have to offer, and then we make a determined position on it and decide who we want to support on the 24th of this month when the election is called.
For Reid, who's seeking 100 signatures from members to support his stance and force an extraordinary meeting, opened the invitation to members, urging them to meet with him at the Garfield Sobers statue at high noon, but no one showed up. Admitting that very little notice had been given to members, Reid says he'll be there all week to allow members adequate time to sign.
I want to make it possible that by Friday morning, after the latest, I'm able to have garnered all of those 100 signatories so that we can then just go and present it to the office so that we can get the ball rolling to have this special meeting. Friday, I want Friday to be the deadline because, as you can appreciate, the 24th is just down the road. And I want to have enough time so that the secretariat can set up and have to call the members to the meeting so that we can have our say on the matter.
Well, President of the BCA, Conde Riley, told CBC Sports that his association will be issuing a detailed statement regarding their reasons for supporting Cameron tomorrow. Well, meanwhile, the head of the Cave Hill Academy of Sport, Amanda Reefer, has applauded Mr. Reefer on his stance. She added that this is the very reason why UWI will be providing a platform for candidates Ricky Skerritt and his running mate Dr. Kishore Shallow, who will be both speaking via teleconference in Jamaica tomorrow. The pair will also be granted the opportunity to address BCA members and other stakeholders at the Cave Hill campus come early next week. Ms. Reefer was speaking on this morning's talk show, Let's Talk About It, on radio station 100.7 FM.
Clearly, Mr. Reid this morning is challenging the status quo on the basis of a principled position, not the outcome, a principled position. And I really commend Hartley for that. As I said, as the Faculty of Sport, we promote that type of transparency and equity. And that's why we're giving Mr. Skerritt and Mr. Shallow a platform, and also giving Mr. Cameron a platform if he so chooses.
Caribbean Adam Malalu captured the inaugural Caribbean Junior Karting Academy Trophy 2019 at Bushy Park over the weekend. With a total of 14 karters contesting the final, Malalu went into the finale with a slender lead. He finished third, but it was enough to hold on to the overall title.
Jamaica's Tommy Gore, Ryan Chisholm, and the Barbadian leader, Andrew Malalu, B79. They're the race leaders. Final lap for them. Has been a good series for the Barbadians as well as all of them, but the two Barbadians at the top, Andrew Malalu and Kayla Maloney, really stood out among the lot, but all champions in their own right from their respective countries coming to Barbados. Last lap board, we pick it up with the race leaders in the distance, taking the checkered flag. Jamaica's Tommy Gore, Ryan Chisholm, and Barbadian Andrew Malalu. But Andrew Malalu will be the champion because he went into the lead going into the final session, and he was one who overcame his problems. There was an early crash during today's action, and he maintained his presence when it mattered most.
I feel good. It was a lot of hard work, a lot of practice I put in to get here. I just prepared myself the best way I could. I practiced as much as possible. I watched videos. I watched the other drivers, what they were doing, so I could improve myself. And I had to lose a bit of weight because I was overweight, so I lost weight so that I could be more competitive. I knew that Caleb was fast, but I knew that I could do it as well. But I just had to make the right moves, make the right decisions, and beat him as much as I could.
Well, thanks so much to Trevor Thorpe there on commentary. Well, President of the Barbados Motoring Federation, Inc., Andrew Malalu, told CBC Sports that hosting the event's first running in the Caribbean was a major success.
Let us start about, looking at the kids and seeing what was their level of training and their skill just 7 weeks ago when we started round one, and let's look at what you've seen today. So on that measure, tremendous success. If we look at it from the training for the officials and the marshals, tremendous success. And if we look at the camaraderie that has been developed between Guyana, between Jamaica and between Barbados, tremendous success. So it bodes really, really well for motorsport in the region to start these rivalries at such a young age.
We're going to end with this one. The Barbados Off-Road Junkies 246 team have won the inaugural Mud Wars Caribbean 4x4 Championships held in St. Lucia recently. Now the team is back home and sat down with our very own Anne-Marie Burke.
On February 23rd, the Off-Road Junkies team of Dave Lowe, Zico Springer and Jeffrey Lovell created history when they conquered the obstacle course at the inaugural Mud Wars Caribbean 4x4 Championships in St. Lucia to leave with the coveted team trophy. Attracting competitors from 5 Caribbean islands, the event formed part of St. Lucia's 40th independence celebrations and was officially opened by their Minister of Sport and other officials. Lowe was the real MVP of the Barbados team as he posted the best course run of all competitors. For him, success came not only through his years of experience, but determination to drive with gut.
I was actually off-roading for about 18 years or so. So coupling all that experience together, you know, I know what I had to do. Obviously, with the competition being so fierce, etc., I had to do what I had to do. So I was going through the first set of obstacles. There was a lot of water, a lot of mud, you know. So I just had to do what I know is best and try to conquer all the obstacles. They had to go through a lot of mud, go over some cars, deep water. So I was praying that the vehicle didn't cut out, obviously, in certain situations, you know. You can't approach them too hard. You got to approach them with the experience and things sometimes. So that's basically what it was. But it was a really challenging course. And we came out and we had a ball.
Barbados was not only represented on the course of competition, but Vondine Harper was among those officiating. Looking on, she believes Barbados is in a good position as to the standard of driving and competition we have on the island.
We have more experience as it pertains to courses when you're actually doing challenge courses and obstacles, etc. But the French from Martinique, they're very, very competitive as well. And in Martinique, they have the sort of terrain that allows them to get a lot of practice. So they were very, very good competitors to go up against. I think with the team that we have now and the steps that we're making towards bringing the sport more to the forefront, that we have a very good chance of making the sport as important, as Zico said, as the other sports that are recognized.
Having tasted success at the regional level and seeing the growth of the sport in recent years, Zico Springer, who is president of Off-Road Junkies 246, believes that with the right support and investment, that there is room for expansion.
It should be noted that over 300 persons were in St. Lucia for this weekend of activities, which was all based around their independence and motorsports. So I think that Barbados needs to understand that this is an opportunity as well for sports tourism and earning income for the country. It is a viable option. The guys from the Rally Club have been doing it for years, where hundreds of people flock to our islands for our Barbados Rally Club, our Barbados Rally event. So 4x4 is just another diaspora or another avenue that could be explored. I don't think enough people pay enough attention to it or take it seriously enough, but I think that this is the direction that we need to start looking in, because the other Caribbean countries are definitely capitalizing on it.
So kudos to the Barbados Off-Road Junkies 2019 Caribbean 4x4 Off-Road Champions. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.
Well, thanks so much, Anne-Marie, and that's it for Sports Night. Lisa, I don't know, we're going to invest in a 4x4 machine and let's go to an off-road picnic. What do you think?
I'll pass on that one, best man. But I am poor.
Oh, I understand.
Thank you so much.